Hi everyone, Tam's here. I've got another used book haul for you this month. A lot of people said that they enjoyed my last book haul because they couldn't believe what little money I spent on my book collecting. Part of it is the hunt. I enjoy the hunt. It's great entertainment for me. It's cheap entertainment, and I like old books. I just like the way they look and feel, and I really put a paperback through the ringer when I'm reading it. I prefer a paperback, but I'm not opposed to hardbacks. So that's why I love collecting old books. It's just fun. It's just a lot of fun. So let's get started with what I have this month. Total cost this month was $20 and some change, and I got 13 books. Here's the rundown. Starting with Pulitzer Prize winners, you know I collect them all, as many as I can find. I have March by Geraldine Brooks. A brand new copy of Beloved by Toni Morrison. I paid $1 for this. Great find. Okay, let's move on to some of the other finds. Found this great vintage copy of Virginia Woolf's Jacob's Room and the Waves. This was printed so long ago it doesn't even have an ISBN number. I love that. Woman Hollering Creek by Sandra Cisneros. She wrote The House on Mango Street, which I really enjoyed reading, so I thought I'd grab this one. Good old William Faulkner, Absalom. Frank Kafka, Metamorphoses and Other Stories. This great beat-up copy of On Writing by Stephen King. I found this for $1. I absolutely love this book. Highly recommend it if you enjoy writing. I know Stephen King pumps out a book almost every year, but the man can write, and I just really enjoyed this memoir. The next couple of finds are dedicated to some of my favorite booktubers. I'll link them below. Let's start with Dee Dee over at Brown Girl Reading. The reason I'm dedicating these books to the booktubers is because I first learned about them on their channels, these books, and I probably would have never picked them up if it wasn't for these booktubers and their videos. So first up is The Street by Ann Petrie. Zadie Smith on Beauty. I think Dee Dee really likes Zadie Smith, so I am looking forward. I have 2 Zadie Smith books. I have not read Zadie Smith, but I hear wonderful things about her from many people. The next booktubers that inspire me are Zoe and Matthew over at We Live for Books. I absolutely love their channel. They mostly do hauls, but they're kindred spirits because they do used book hauls, and they seem to like old books like I do. And they don't really have to do reviews on books because their hauls are so informative and educational. So they just do a great job of book collecting. I really admire them. So first up, we have the New York Trilogy by Paul Auster. And if you are already watching Matthew and Zoe, you know that they have mentioned Susan Sontag several times. And by watching their channel, I learned that it's a little difficult to find Susan Sontag books that are used. But what's so great about this one, In America, was a National Book Award winner. And this is a first edition, and I found it in a thrift store for just a couple of bucks. I'm so excited about this. So thanks, Zoe and Matthew, for all your tips and information on old books. Okay, this next book I found as a result of a very nice compliment that someone gave me. I do journaling, and if you watch any of my other videos, you know that I enjoy weekly journaling. And someone compared my journals to an older book called The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. And this is absolutely beautiful. I love this. I was not familiar with this book at all until someone said that, and I'm beyond flattered that they would compare my journals to this. I mean, these are amazing, amazing drawings and sketches. So I am looking forward to spending some time with this book. And lastly, I found this great art book. It is Japan, A History in Art. This book is gorgeous. I got it for just a few dollars, and my goodness, the images in this are just breathtaking. I absolutely love it. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to actually leave this book out on display because the art is just so beautiful. I love just about anything Japanese anyway, so this was such a wonderful find. I was very excited about this one. So that's it. I hope that this video inspires you to go out book hunting on your own, and hopefully you realize that you can collect literature and other books for very little money for your library. Thanks, guys.